welcome to the boys' nest. They can all enjoy this. We never in practice practiced 3 counts. But there was one game where we got at least three plays where we cadenced them offside. That's 15 yards. 15 crucial yards. We won with our brains, man. That's good. Discipline and brains. You know?
Right, you can do that.
Confidence. Jack Chris. He came out at the beginning of the season. Confidence. Is to show and teach the boys how they become confident. Jack. By the end of the season, he learned, he did, he went out there, he executed. That's the same with a number of boys out there. Samuel Wilson.
Wherever he's at. Where's he at? He's in the trailer park.
He had a chance to get on the field, and we scored a touchdown. He was a guard on the play, and he came off, and he knew he could do it. I don't think he's ever been on a football field before the start of the season. And he knew he could do it, and that's part of what this is about. Skill and fundamentals. Eric and Trent and Guzman, stand up, man.
Yeah!
These 3 guys came out and they made it look easy. It's unbelievable. Guzman, you were there every game. You were on the money every game. You made it look easy. And without him, you wouldn't. Without either of these guys blocking for you and Trent catching those balls, you wouldn't have got it. You wouldn't have done it. And Tyrus too. Tyrus. And of course, you know, when I got on the football field at the beginning of the season, I said our best player was number 65, Ryder.
Ryder.
Yeah. Ryder. So Ryder got a chance. He's so good. He's so good. In the regular season when the varsity needed him as a sophomore. And there's very few players in high school football that happens to, and he was one of them. Congratulations, man. Yeah. Terrific. Furrier. It all starts in the center position is a game of blocking and tackling. Far and away, our leading tackler was Furrier.
Yeah!
But then he was there every day getting better and better. He had, I think one game he had double digits in tackles. That is difficult, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. You know, there's some guys on the team who just love to come. They come out there, they improve every day. Eric was one of those guys. Focus. Trent was another. Kenny was another. He wanted to improve every day. Kenny maybe played more positions than anybody on the team. We were just talking about it. So Kenny played halfback. He played linebacker. He was our backup quarterback. He played cornerback in the last season of the year. And he had a terrific season. He scored points. He almost had a big stick. All year long, he did have one.
He did. I see Miller.
Kenny, you terrific to coach. Rowan's just great. Great, Rowan. As a player, both sides of the ball, he was on the field almost every play of the game, and he's outstanding. He's a bright young guy too, and you know, we had a lot of rookies in. We had to bring him some freshmen when Ryder went up and this and that. It was like before every game. Now Rowan. I said, Rowan, take care of them, make sure they know on every play what they're supposed to do. And I think he did because he executed. So Rowan. Then it's a bunch of guys, everybody who I have to talk to, stand up. Have I mentioned it? If I mention your name, stand up.
No.
If I haven't mentioned your name, this is how well we think, cousin. Don't follow directions. If I mention your name, sit down. If I haven't mentioned your name, stand up.
Dude, I'm not about to stand up. All right.
One thing we teach, we try to get is teamwork, right? Donuts. There's my donut man right there. So, there's nothing more teamwork effective in football as putting up a donut. To me, that means 4 quarters of 0. You can't lose if you put up shutouts. And it's a whole teamwork thing. It's all of those guys. Walker running down and making special plays. We had by far and away the best kicker in the league.
Yeah!
more than in the NFL, I swear to God. It was really hard today. Tyra, stand up for me. Tyra's a great football player. He's an excellent football player, and he's on his way. Tyra, I don't think, plays a cornerback position, receiver position. I don't think you got beat all year at defense. I don't think so. You had a lot of great tackles. And you know, you're the
I think something's wrong with
back there, man. It's, you know, do it or you don't. He did it. And Tyrus, you did it every time. And that's why when you did 8
Yeah! Dude, this has been like 7 minutes.
So, you know, in terms of all of these things we teach, right? It's like you watch these young boys become men, young men. Or you watch these boys, not young men. Boys become young men. And it was in a mini game, we saw that up there, where that was a hard-fought game. And these kids pulled together and they put all of it together, the discipline, the confidence, the teamwork, the brains, the brawls, the speed. It was an amazing thing for me to watch and gratifying and to be a part of that with the coaching staff. And then, hats off to Coach Durant. He made the call of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Wide corner against Nitty with 27 seconds left, I think it was. It was like the last thing I was expecting. And it was a great play, and Guzman and Deontay executed to perfection. They did it all year, and we walked out. That was a great game, and that was the game of the year by my standard. We walked out there with, and you guys, that was unbelievable. The next ball to Coach Durant. All right. I think we got everybody. So it was a great season. It was great, you know, for me, I love to be part of this coach's program here at the staff. And so, you know, Fung and Fook and we get along terrific on the field.
Someone say Moutons. Say Moutons.
And Bob,
you get the Moutons.
Barrowman is unbelievable to be around them. So thank you all for making me part of that.
Me.
And boys, it's been a pleasure. I wish you well. And just remember, in team sports, it's about his winning percentage always. So as you monitor your individual performance, in a team setting, think about whether or not your team's winning in your own mind, in whatever sport it is. But you know, maybe you want to get to be a pro or even a D1 athlete. But love the sport and think about how you can contribute to always making your team win. Because remember, you stand up. Winners always stay on the field. If you're in the schoolyard on 125th Street, you stay in the schoolyard if you win.
So all on Facebook in half an hour.
Our varsity team, they're still on the field because they keep winning. And each kid on there, some of them get to be stars, some of them don't. Some of them get a few opportunities. They excel when they get that one opportunity. They contribute to the victory. So you should always govern yourself and monitor your own self by that as you move on. Wish you all well. Happy holidays, everybody. Go Power.
Yeah!
Mitch, is that your revival tent over there on Page now? Man, you're part of Angela's, boy. Man.